voice, don't you?
Oh, I do. That's why I'm always on the mic. Alright guys, so this is your time to get a little nitty gritty, a little dirty birdie out of guys. You know what I mean? A little something that no one else knows about. So let's go with this young lady right here. What's your name?
Sadia.
Hi, Sadia.
Hi. So I have a question for the whole group. But what's one thing that annoyed you about each guy back in the day that you can appreciate now?
I want to freaking answer that question.
That you can appreciate.
That's a great question, by the way.
I'm actually gonna pick this guy. What is one thing that annoyed us about each other that we can now appreciate? I was just gonna pick Kevin, just to be simple. Back in the day, Kevin, as all of us, are perfectionists. We always want things to go smoothly, perfect, both for our integrity, for our show, as well as for all you guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes Kev can be a little hard-headed, and I think back then it was a little frustrating sometimes to us, but now I appreciate it more because he's given me the ability to know that I have a voice that can be heard when it comes to our production or management or whatever it is. Because back in the day I would kind of keep my mouth shut and just go with the flow, and now I've gained new respect for this fine young gentleman to know that I have a voice. So it's nice to be heard.
It's nice to hear that.
It's nice just to fight for us, you know? Make fun of me all you want. It's true. It is nice just to fight for us. You know?
Let's see. I think how carefree, not carefree. I think how just I don't like sometimes when Nick was younger, his I don't give a damn attitude used to annoy me. But I like that attitude. I need a little more of that in my life because, as AJ said, I'm very detail oriented, very much a perfectionist. I want things to be done right, to look right, sound right, and be perfect, and it's just not possible to be perfect. So for a little bit of Nick's carefreeness in my life. But he's a fearless person on stage, and I admire that.
This doesn't come off bad. Because there's always a positive.
After 20 years,
outcome, right?
After 20 years, I don't think anything's come off bad.
The entire group, all the guys, their commitments, to their relationships kind of annoying me. From them and appreciating them.
Hence being engaged.
Yes, see.
It's like, oh, you guys hanging out with your girlfriends.
I mean, my balls. Try this. I'm gonna second AJ's thing. No, listen, me and Ken were cousins. We're blood, okay? But he was quite pig-headed sometimes. And it benefits us now. So you asked the question, I'm gonna answer. That's my answer. AJ had too big of a heart. He didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But now I think on this side of our career, it works better for us now. This guy, he's always about the numbers in the business. And I used to be a lot like Nick, where Nick just never thinks. And that's a good thing, because like Kevin said, he's now more of a thinker from just from his heart and his gut versus thinking about the business. So that's a plus for him.
He's a thinker, not a stinker.
He's a thinker. This guy was all about the numbers, and I used to be like, no, man, it's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to just go out and play. And then you realize, wow, we're making nothing. we're actually writing checks to go play shows. It's like, I'm getting broke. You know, so he helped me with the business attitude. And that was years ago, and it's still paying off today. Hopefully, I'm helping him now. So he is. That's my answer.
Mine would probably be a combination of Kevin and Brian, Kevin and Nick. In the earlier days, Kevin, I've kind of always been kind of like AJ, maybe a little bit more reserved. And, I never wanted to, a lot of times I wanted to speak my mind. And, Kevin used to speak his mind, and sometimes I'd be like, wow, damn, that hurts sometimes. But now I've learned, actually from him, that to be able to, you can speak your mind. And, amongst us, that's the biggest thing, is communication. None of us want to hurt each other's feelings, but at the same time, we also have to, speak our minds to each other and be able to voice our opinions if there's something that we feel is right or wrong, or, in regards to business, or just in regards to creative ideas and stuff like that. So now Kevin, like I said, that's really helped me out a lot to have a little more on my own 2 feet. And as well, I would say Nick, in the earlier days, I always felt like he was so lighthearted and, never would, was serious. And I feel like I was always so serious, and now it's kind of like seeing him be that way has actually lightened me up a little bit to not take things so serious all the time. Just kind of have fun and live in the moment. So
That was a very good question, brother.